Alright everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. So, you'll notice we got a bit of a costume change going on. This is actually our dark arts robe that we have going on at the moment. You'll notice we also have our mask, because we felt like embracing our inner Death Eater today. And, you know, it's okay to have those days where you just, everything is well dark, and it's just all about the skulls. But also, I mean, the robe floats and moves and stuff, so like, why would we actually haven't really used this yet? So I thought, why not, you know? It doesn't really actually seem to, and no one really seems to notice or say anything about it, so I figured, hey, why not? You know, it's super cool. Like I said, we're probably gonna do a costume change every man. Like, look at the skulls, like they look like they're on fire. It's so cool. Anyway, today we got some potions, not potions. We got some flying. Today we got flying classes to get to. Couple of quick updates as well. We did unlock Diffindo, which was kind of by accident, but we did. So we do have that unlocked. We also have a couple new spell wheels that we can swap between. So I think what we'll do is this is one that's currently empty. So I think the goal here is at some point we're gonna have essentially a main attacking or combat wheel, which is kind of what this one is at the moment. This is our running combat spell wheel, where this is what we'll be using in most of our fights. We've got our utility, and we've also got a Diffindo, so this is kind of one spell, one attacking spell. We'll maybe evolve this into a secondary combat spell wheel. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, for the most part, this is still a utility spell wheel, and we've just unlocked the third one as well. So this is something that we can look at doing, you know, once we've opened up a bit new spells, and we can see what we can do with this. We might even switch this one to the utility, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So yeah, let's get on to flying classes. The main event.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
In my dark arts robe, because I am dark wizard.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Don't mind the Death Eater mask.
Is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
What do they think it is?
Rolling and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
Yeah.
For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
You would think at some point they would have, like, actual seats on their broom. This is a cool broomstick. I like that.
Now,
did she just thank her
your
broom?
turn.
Okay, sure.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
Yes. Yes, that looks awfully phallic, but that's okay.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Okay. Awfully aggressive for no reason. Right. Okay. We got this. We got this.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Okay, but what if I'm like in high up midair?
Now,
right.
For your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
Okay, there we go.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Okay. Fair enough. This is pretty easy.
This'll take some getting used to. This is brilliant.
Isn't it? Oh, I'm so excited.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Bring it on, lady. I am basically the broom master. Call me the janitor. Well, the broom is my
This
friend.
next set of rings will take you around
Cool.
the grounds for more of a challenge.
So we have to hold this in. Yeah. Cool.
What a view.
No.
Hello.
Oh, we're going that way.
Nice day
Oh.
for a flight.
Okay. Really simple. Easy enough. Good, good. Fantastic. Great stuff.
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first
So
year.
I was thinking about this, and obviously we don't have Quidditch in the game yet, right? I say yet because clearly the flying broom stuff and everything else. I mean, the Quidditch pitch is there. The brooms are obviously here. So obviously now we just need to, implement the Quidditch part. So I'm thinking, right, what it could be
Our aquatic
is...
resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Okay, cool, awesome, love it. Just the Kraken making a fuss, good stuff. So I'm thinking what it could be is maybe DLC,
That wasn't too
or
bad.
it could be planned in a future update where Quidditch will become like sort of a mini game for us to play, which I think would be really cool. But what I was also thinking is, what if...
Have a moment.
Hang on, I'll see you after the cutscene.
I
Right.
say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
I like the sound of that when we get in trouble.
Can't say no to
Yeah,
that.
I mean, please,
What
come
did you
on.
have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Okay, Everett.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't
Where you
having
going?
tea by the window today.
Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Everett, can you maybe fly in like a generally
Nice to
decent
get above
direction?
it all, isn't it?
Thanks. Right. But sorry, yes. So what I was
Ahead
saying
of the
was,
garden.
I was
The
thinking a
Hufflepuff
better
common
idea.
room windows just
Instead of a
peek out.
mini game and
Bit
instead of DLC and all of
claustrophobic for my
that,
taste.
what if
How is
we
Everett
had
flying so quickly?
like a
Here's
FIFA,
something handy to know.
but with
Lean
Quidditch?
forward for a burst of speed.
So like a
Helpful if
full-on
you need to
sports
escape a
game,
tricky
but with
situation.
Quidditch. LT for a burst of speed while in forward flight. Okay.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're
Okay,
not part
cool.
hippogriff? There's the famous bridge.
What?
Think of
Hippogriff?
all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
I mean, it's
And
also got
flowery.
struts. And
That's
it's called
a bit
architecture.
of solid architecture, isn't it?
Which is basically magic, in
Flying
a sense.
tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
See? Quidditch pitch. I'm telling you, I would honestly buy that. That would be amazing.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
Oh, such a rebel.
Let's hurry back.
Such a rebel. Everett Clapton Crompton. Whatever your name is, sir. Also, why is he so much faster than us?
Already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
Okay.
Dismount
So,
here.
let's just have a look before. So we can actually toggle our flight speed. Alright? Just want to figure, let's do this before we finish up. And then descend, and then hold as dismount. What if we dismount in the air? Oh, it just descends us. Right. Right.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Your instructions were to fly the broom.
Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Lady,
As for you,
do you not
do well to use better judgment in the future.
see how cool my robe is? It's
Chin up.
flowing with skulls.
That was some rather good flying.
it's literally flowing with scrolls. Also, I've never understood that. Why like
Sorry
punish
about that
me
business
or
with
shit me
Kagawa.
out and then
You
tell
have
me
to
there was
admit,
great flying?
those
Like,
views were worth it.
okay, all right. Make up your mind, lady. I've no regrets. Wish we hadn't gotten in trouble. Now I got no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
Yeah.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could.
Get it,
I
Jabber.
recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll
Whatever that
keep an
means.
eye out for you in the sky.
Fantastic. Okay, that's like the best news we've heard yet. Okay. Because the reason why I say that is because if you look at this map, it is quite large. I mean, that alone is Hogsmeade. That's just Hogsmeade. So even this is quite sizable, right? Then we've got this whole sort of bottom section to get through on top of that. So a broom is gonna come in handy, especially for getting all the way down here to these sort of lower sections. I see that my puppy has decided to let you guys know that she is also involved in this recording, because why not? Would it really be a episode of Random Rob if you didn't hear my puppy bark in the background? I think not. Okay, what do we need to do next? We still need to wait for the first keeper trial. So I am actually gonna go and have a look in Hogsmeade for where did we need to go? We needed to Brood and Pet. No, it wasn't this. No. No. There is a side quest there. Conjuration Spellcraft. Oh, interesting. Overheard Clementine Willard Z talking to herself in the 3 broomsticks. She mentioned something about a swarm of butterflies. Okay. Let's see, what else? What else do we have? Spintwitch's sporting needs. So let's travel there. Let's have a look.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Cool, awesome, we are here. Oh, Sebastian.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some
Interesting.
illicit spell practice, meet me outside
Ooh.
the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Oh.
I know a discreet place near there.
Oh, and we have just the uniform.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought
Okay.
you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Fantastic, I shall do that. So,
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea.
wow, it's just
of
all
some
kicking
way
off,
you
isn't
can
it?
focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
okay. Alrighty then. What is this? We have Bingle and Blatch. That is not where we want to go. We do, however, want to go to Spintwitch's Sporting Needs, which is around the corner, but in Hogsmeade that might as well be on the opposite side of the map because it can get quite confusing in here, I will say. Great. Fantastic.
Wonderful.
New field guide page. So, run by the amiable Albie Weeks? Yeah. This shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enhancements. Interesting. See? Saddles. They make sense. I'm just saying. Maybe it's just the school brooms that don't have saddles. But, anyway. What else do we have here? Ooh, a chest. So, if you don't mind, thank you very much. I shall take that for myself. Before we have a chat with you, what was interesting is when we were in Hogsmeade, I think the last time, we actually came across the shop, but the door was boarded up for some reason. So, that's quite cool. It's quite cool. Yes,
Hello,
Mr. Albie, so
Mr.
how can
Weeks,
we
is
help
it?
you?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't
Here
able
we go.
to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare
Awfully
U-weavers available.
coincidental, if you ask
Ember
me.
Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Right. I'll have a look. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Disrupted trade routes made you close. What else can you share about brooms?
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close, Spint Witches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Okay.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Okay then. Yeah, let's have a look.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
I mean, after all, that is exactly what
are we looking for today?
Please don't be like an arm and a leg. Ah, okay. Interesting. Perfect broom for those with a fiery temperament. This is the Ember Dash broom, sorry, rather. Oh, that's cool. We can preview the broom. All right, okay. Broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Hogwarts house pride. Okay, so that's a house broom, Hogwarts house broom. Cool. Moon trimmer broom, finely crafted from ash. This broom is built for stability. That's cool. Stylish broom with a light touch, quite literally. And then finally we have the yew weaver broom. So a comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design.
That item is of the highest quality.
Okay, so this is the same sort of broom as the teacher had from the flying class. Okay. I will say when it said preview, I thought it was meaning, you know, like we could actually try it out.
That item is of the highest quality.
That's cool as well. I like that. Back end is a bit raggedy, but boy. Interesting. Moon trimmer, so we have finely crafted from ash. The broom is built for stability. We have our Hogwarts house broom. And Ember Dash. I mean, we have to, right? Just because of that end. Yep, that's happening.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
What else? Can we maybe sell some stuff? Yeah, let's sell this.
Nice doing business with you.
Sell that. So we have also picked up some of these things which says that we need to take this to the room of requirement to reveal its qualities. So hopefully that's something we can do in this episode as well. But we will just have to see, I guess. Let's maybe... And also the same thing with these. We have the upgrades, but I don't think we have been introduced to, I think it's the loom before. Which is where we upgrade our clothes or our items. So I'm not too sure. And I'm not even too sure if that's even worth upgrading as yet, because we're picking up things so fast and we're cycling through inventory so quickly that I don't think it's even really going to be worth it until maybe later on in our school journey. Right. Okay, we'll sell that because after all, it's not going to do us any favors. So,
thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha!
Right.
Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue.
If you kill me, I'm gonna...
enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly.
Okay.
What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Yeah, sure, why not? Why am I the right person? No, we're just
That
gonna...
sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price.
How about you give me the special price of free?
Should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Okay. Hogsmeade and certain other areas prohibit flying. Look for the no flying icon near the minimap to learn where something.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I mean, even though we are dressed like a literal Death Eater, but yeah, sure. I mean, whatever. Okay, so that's flight test. Before we do that, oh, we do have the room of requirement now. So this is Professor Weasley. Okay, and then we can do Sebastian as well. Learn a curse with Sebastian, and actually it's all part of the... Okay, so we're going to learn Confringo and quite a couple of things for the room of requirement. Okay, so let's go meet with Sebastian first. Let's do that. We're just going to fast travel just because it's going to be a bit quicker. Is the astronomy wing the closest? Yes, because he said usual spot near the defense against the dark arts classroom. This is the tower. This is the actual classroom. So let's go there. Cool. Awesome. It's all kicking off, guys. It's all kicking off. This is the episode. The episode where we learn death spells and... No, I'm kidding. I don't even know. I don't know. I think Sebastian's questline is pretty significant. So we will see what happens there. But since we frequented this area quite a bit the last time. Oh, wow. Okay, so there was a patch just before we started recording again. I will say that's been really cool is that they've been updating the PC version quite regularly. But anyway, this area in particular was having so many problems with frame issues, and look at it now. As I say that. But that's cool. That's awesome. I love that. That's really cool. I always get so excited when devs listen to the community and really make an active effort to fix problems, because I mean the fact that they've even managed to get something like this done, like look at this castle, seriously. Look at, just like take a moment to really truly look at that, all that detailing and everything else. I mean just the spatial awareness as well, like it's ridiculous to see that staircase like right sort of next to our face there in the distance, see that person at the ledge. I mean it's really just incredible that, you know, we have games that look like this now. It's insane. But anyway, enough fanboying. We're gonna meet with old Sebastian. He says over here, but I do not know where. Oh, geez, hi, hello. Okay.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment. In the Undercroft.
In the Undercroft.
Not even the professors know about this place.
I mean, that's a lie. Of course they know about it.
This way.
Okay. We'll follow you, Sebastian. See, I knew being friendly to him.
Just here.
It's well disguised.
Is it? I mean, there's a pillar in the way, but is it well disguised? Seriously? Okay, then. And we just happen to know the spot. Fair enough. Fair enough. What, Sebastian's just gonna wait outside for us?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Ominous Gaunt.
We used to play gobstones here all the time.
Hang on. Gaunt. That's Voldemort's family. Or Tom Riddle. Yes, his dad was something Gaunt. I don't remember. Might even have been Ominous. I'm not sure. That is really cool. I like that. That's super cool. Okay.
Anne. She loved that infernal game.
We don't actually have absolutely no potion, so that's fine.
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again.
See, I knew there was a reason we were dressing up in this garb
Ominous
today.
I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
Yeah, dude.
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily.
Rebellion.
We've never been caught.
Yeah, well, just while you finish up, just don't mind me. Just gonna quickly, you know, just explore a little bit. Oh, he's done. Okay, cool.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it.
Interesting.
His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets.
Oh, well, I mean,
I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets.
Okay.
But this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Okay, so obviously addressed it in
Obsessed
here as
with
well.
blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting.
Let's say
prayer.
that's so chipperish.
Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Okay. It does sound dangerous. That's ridiculous. Gee, I wonder which menu option is going to get us the spell.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But
Looking
you
like a
should
true
learn
Slytherin.
it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Cool. Awesome.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
But then, I mean, is this... Like, if it's just a simple matter of waving your wand in a certain movement and uttering an incantation, then how do you train this properly? Do you know what I mean? Like, I get it. Oopsie. Okay. There we go. Got it. Boom.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yeah.
Stick to the target.
That's not where I wanted to go with that, but that's fine. So we have Confringo, and we have Defender. Let's do Defender like this. There we go. So now, in essence, we could actually have an entire spell wheel full of damage spells, purely. And we could then maybe do our force spells. But these are quite handy to use in conjunction, and swapping out spell wheels could be quite, you know, challenging. So let's... Anyway, let's see.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Yes. Well, yes.
Have a go at those candelabras.
Okay.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo
Blasting Curse
cast
Confringo
travels
fires an
a bit
explosive
farther than that
blast.
of a spell like Incendio.
Certain talents can alter its effect on enemies.
Confringo.
Okay.
Nice work.
Yes.
How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Well, I mean, it is
That's
fire.
it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Okay. So, I know we've upgraded Incendio, but this actually might be my new favorite, because this one is a bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, we can use it from much further away. Whereas Incendio, you kind of have to be really close up. But Incendio could be good for things like the spiders that come much closer to you. So, we'll definitely see how that goes.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
Me
The
too.
first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
That's why I wear the
I was
mask.
paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Spells shouldn't be addictive, but yes, get what you're saying. It's almost too much. Ooh, they almost caught me out there. I'm ready for more spells like this.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to. I don't want to impose. Huh. I mean, the polite thing to say would be to, I don't want to impose, but yeah, let's...
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Okay, I
Cheers.
thought she was dead.
By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Not ready to tell you everything. I'll tell you the truth.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this.
I mean, I was gonna say.
You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not
Well, it
entirely
means I
certain.
can see traces
All
of
I
ancient
know is
magic.
that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like.
Sure.
And remember, keep this place between us.
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna go run around telling everyone about it.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
So we have Expelliarmus, which is quite useful in its own right. And then Incendio here. But we have Accio and we have Depulso also assigned here. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to just swap this around with Confringo. And we'll do Expelliarmus, I think. Let's have a look. What did we have here? Okay. So yeah, we'll put Defendo here. So that we can have Accio and Depulso along with our main sort of damage spells. Right? Our secondary can be here, where we have Expelliarmus and Incendio, along with, I know we have our, we have Levioso over here, but let's put it there so that this can be a sort of more, want to say, hang on, does this unequip spells? No, it does not. Okay. So for the moment, yeah, once we obviously start learning the rest of these, we'll be able to truly build out these wheels a lot better. But I think for the moment, I think I'm quite happy with that. I think that'll be quite handy. Cool. Let's head on over to... we just need to leave. So obviously, I mean, that's fine. But we also need to go to see Professor Weasley to open up the Room of Requirement. That's going to be quite cool. I'm very excited about that. Like I said, big episode. Pretty cool.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Oh.
You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't
Oh
it?
no.
I believe we
no.
have potions together. And herbology?
Oh
I
no.
recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Yeah, we're not gonna...
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that
Spoken like a true Slytherin.
I need to.
Yeah, no need for
You
threats.
needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
I didn't need you to tell me
I
about...
know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
The hell did I do?
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh. Well, maybe if you guys wanted to exploit a secret Undercroft type thing, maybe you shouldn't put it in a closet behind a pillar in the middle of nowhere. Actually, that sounds exactly where you should put it. But you get my point. Okay. Fine. Flight test. No. We need to still see Professor Weasley about that. So we're going to track that quest. What do we got here, though? We can do the Perry Pippin delivery for appearances and some gold as well. That will also help. And then what is... Use the floating candles to find the treasure. No idea. Okay. Well, let's go do the... Like I said, the room of requirement. That's quite... That's actually not that too far of a distance. So let's move on up. There is a... This castle is criminally underused in this game. Right. And up we go.
It's no wonder Ravenclaws are so clever.
Oh no, there's a cat. Okay, we have to. Sorry.
Every time.
Quick deviation. Okay, so Professor Weasley seems a bit sharper than everyone else. So I think a good idea might be to come back here to our faceware, right? And we are gonna put our... No. Where did we have our other ones? Yes. Gold-rimmed. Spectacular spectacle. Oh, right. Gold-rimmed circular spectacles. I knew that. So, we're gonna keep the robe on. Because I don't think she'll immediately think Death Eater. You know. But I think the mask might just be a dead giveaway.
Levioso.
Okay. Another field guide page. Great stuff. Fantastic.
Professor Weasley?
Why does he sound so scared?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Oh. Oh. See?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
I did nothing. I just stood here.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Oh, I'm so polite. See? There's those muggle manners. Yep.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever.
But this is like the castle's worst kept secret, you know what I mean?
Find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment.
Sure do we now.
Where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Of course, can we forget
Thought
Deke?
he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Oh my word, I'm terrible.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Levioso.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco,
okay.
the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Great stuff. Fantastic. Evanesco. Sounds like a really cool coffee brand. Cool. Got it. Got it. There we go. Super. Very, very cool. Okay. So this is the first of our transfiguration spells that we've been taught. So that's
Splendid.
exciting.
Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
I would love to, but there we go.
Excellent work.
Oh,
You'll
that's
note
so cool.
that
Did you see a little, just a little
possession
flick of the wrist?
Moonstone.
Just a...
We shall discuss its uses later.
Zunk. Done. Gone.
Let's move on.
Right. I completely missed what she said about
Where
Moonstone.
in Merlin's
So...
name is that elf?
Oh well. Sure, it'll come right at some point. Ooh, what are you?
Is that... Goodness. My old school
Weird.
bag.
Hey, I waited...
wondered where that had
Sorry,
got
I
to.
waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a
Can't
few more
believe
inches
it's
of
still here.
parchment than
I'll
you'd
just
expected.
take a quick look
That
at
sounds
this.
oddly sexual.
Give
Let
you
me
an
know if you want to try
opportunity
to meet
explore on
again.
your own
Sincerely,
until we
T.
locate
Okay.
Deke.
Cool.
Yes, Professor.
Right. Oh,
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
I will disappear you, lady. Cool. Cool. So do we get Moonstone for making things vanish? Does seem like it, doesn't it? Okay, I see we have Lumos twice there, so that's fine. We're not going to do that.
Levioso.
Alright. Okay. Okay, I didn't know we could do that. But, I mean, that makes complete sense. Great. It's a success. More chairs. Fantastic. Oh! At least I hope that's a dog.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
I mean...
An intruder! Stop them!
Knight?
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
That's actually super cool. Right. There we go. From the hedge. You'd love to see it. Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. So great. It's so great, sorry, that they've kept all the whimsy. Alright, okay, cool. Oh, that's pretty. That's super pretty. Wow.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
You've had to crouch twice, sir. I think you're fine. You know. Okay.
What was that?
That would be the golden snitch.
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Why are the townspeople in these portraits so sassy?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
I don't know, but I think this looks like
Levioso.
something we can maybe try and exploit a bit. Hang on, we need to bring this towards us, right?
Accio.
That's the spell. Okay. Fair enough. Huh. Maybe
Levioso.
we levitate and then we cast Accio.
Accio. Depulso.
Right. Try that again.
Accio.
No. I thought maybe we could break down these. We could maybe break down these barriers. Maybe not. Or. Huh. Okay. Maybe that's not the right way. Well, that's not ominous. Huh. Right. So why are you throwing things at me?
Yikes! Careful! Huh?
You didn't announce
There you
yourself.
are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned
That's centuries ago.
We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with
But I mean, is that
precisely
not what your common room is for?
Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Should we be worried? Alright then. Okay. Wow.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah,
Right.
and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify
Okay.
unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This is true. You have unlocked the the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. Okay, let's do that. Why don't we? We've got quite a couple of things. Okay. Very cool.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Well, that's true. That is true indeed. Oh my word. Okay. That's quite a room. And quite a change. That is incredible. Okay. I mean, let's just take a moment, right? Like... that is super cool. We have statues. What do we have? What do we have? Things? Books? Okay. Alright. Apparently the statue of Mary Magdalene, the wizard. Witch? There we go. That's the one. And her twin sister. Meredith, Maryland. And there's our owl. That's cool. Okay.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
I mean, we call that conjuring, but sure. Alright. Interesting. We're learning a lot today. A, X, I, O. Good job, good job. Good job indeed.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
Yes, we did.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier.
Yes, okay,
In fact,
I did think we were
you should have
collecting
enough
those.
resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive.
I love how they actually
Why don't you
address
give
that
it a
without...
try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Let's give that a go, shall we? What? So we have Lumos, we have... Interesting. Let's... I mean, we don't often use the Reparo spell, to be honest. So that's something I'm happy to swap out as we need it. Maybe we can plot it down in this. That's cool. Items used to brew potions, or items used to grow plants. Or utility enchanted items to be used in the room of requirement. Okay. What else? Items hung on the wall to decorate the room of requirement. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of things. Add some seasonal flair to your space and celebrate the holidays in style. There's statues, tables, seating. Okay, so let's do the potions. Ooh. Interesting. With one burner for brewing potions, we've got botanical potions, eclectic potion station. What does that mean? I have no idea. Small gothic potion station. You had me at gothic. That is cool. Okay. Right. Let's conjure. No. We're gonna... Oh, we need to get the herbology potting table going as well. So... Okay, eclectic. Yeah, we're gonna do the gothic one as well. Yep. Object not inside playable space.
Well done.
Right.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants.
Sure.
Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade
Okay.
or outside the castle grounds.
So if we interact and we have... Do we have the Dittany seeds, right? Yes, because we need to still purchase these. So growth time is 10 minutes. Oh my word. Okay, but I suppose we need to get this going.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
So thank you, Professor. I'd like to know more about Deke. Can I use transfiguration magic anywhere?
Can I
okay,
use
yeah.
this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle.
Sure.
We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
So that's a no. But you said inside the castle, so does that mean then that we might want to test that out the next time we're like outside of Hogwarts? Right.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to do that. Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Yes, I want to learn every single spell possible. Please. Are you gonna... it's a side quest. Okay. So I see we've also just unlocked a fast travel. So we have the altering spell. Again, conjuration spellcraft and conjuration spellcraft. Would like to meet in the Room of Requirement. So while we're here, maybe we just talk to her and see what we need to do.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Got that.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Pretty sure I have enough.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Okay.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
But why would the herbology professor be teaching us that? Shouldn't the charms professor teach us that? Interesting.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You
This
can
is why
conjure
it
more
pays
than potions and herbology
keep
things.
everything you come across.
Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay, so what do we need to do? Let's go to the quests. Conjure wall decorations, conjure floor decoration. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard, I think. Not sure. So let's start here. Let's have a look. What can we do? First, we need some wall hangings. A long mirror. We need an oval mirror and a winged mirror. Right. So this I think we can put over there. The oval mirror can be maybe over here. Yep. Then we have our long mirror, which can be over here. What we would need 3 mirrors in succession for, I'm not sure, but that's fine. They're here. We have rugs, furniture, decorations, artwork. Alright, very cool. Like that. Niffler Witch. Right, so let's see. Okay, yeah, let's maybe over here. Is that enough space? I think it is. Great. Gazing wizard portrait. Right. What is he gazing so interestingly at? Okay. We have a dapper wizard portrait. Bickering couple portrait. No, we don't need that. House elves and mistress. That seems a bit weird. Gazing witch. That seems even weirder. Why are these portraits so strange? Okay, the gazing wizard seems the most normal, I guess, in a sense. Maybe we can have the dapper wizard over here, because why not? Okay. Now we need some floor items. From what I'm told. Medium scientific rug. Okay. That's strange. Let's maybe do that there. Let's do our botanical rug. What? Maybe over here? Yes. Change. Oh, we can change the size. That's actually quite cool. Right. Not in... That's so strange. Why? I mean, it was okay a second ago, right? Okay. No, I just... Yes, please can you give me sort of an idea? I'm not entirely sure why it keeps... Okay, so gothic rug. Maybe we can make it a bit smaller. Yeah? No? Maybe not. Not sure why that's... Okay. I'm gonna put another run there, and then we'll get a scientific one maybe this side? Can we? No? Oh, that looked a bit suspicious. Okay. So, yeah. Let's rotate this to be here.
Good work.
Great.
Shall we move on?
Cool. I believe that's all we needed to do.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Okay. Cool.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Right. So we've literally just learned all of these spells in one go. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I mean, sure. Let's have a look. Oh. Okay. Changing color. Right. We can have black, we got blue, green, pink, purple. Very interesting. Okay. Maybe we can do... Let's do yellow for now. Why not? Why not? Okay. Alright, that's... I think that done. Or was there anything else I needed to do? Still reports of Professor Fig. So that's our... Currently... That is our main quest that we need to do. We do also have Professor Garlick's assignment, which is acquire and use venomous tentacula, and acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Where would we even get them? Okay. So alter the style of an item, change color of an item, adjust the size of an item. Right. Let's go before... What? Apparently I can't speak English today. it seems. We don't want to go in there. I think let's have a look if we have maybe some gear that... Okay, I mean, it's 1 point difference, so that's fine for now. What do we have? Footage. It's a decent change. So, okay, we have gold rimmed, that's fine. We have a grey nightcap. Lupus protection 1, decreased damage taken from dark mongrel. Interesting. Okay. So also, yes, you'll see here, gear has increased from 20 to 24 spaces. And that was the result of completing those Merlin trials that we were introduced to in the previous episode. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Now, I see this stuff is grayed out. I don't know if that means anything or if that is our gear like in total. Maybe? Huh, interesting. So we've got the slate jumper, Dreamer's nightwear, very interesting. We have our perfect school uniform and we've got the russet motley garb. Interesting. So Dreamer's nightwear is still giving us the best defense, so we're gonna just put that on. What we will do for cloaks, let's have a look quickly. So that one is not as good. This patterned cloak, okay, interesting. We are going to change the appearance back to the dark arts robe though, just for the moment. Interesting. So let's do that. Yep. Okay. Ooh, broom upgrades. So can upgrade your broom at Spintwitch's sporting needs. So obviously we need to complete those quests for Professor. Right. Cool. Great. Let us continue. Onwards to Professor Fig. Is he also still in the astronomy tower? I think he is. So let's just exit here. Maybe we don't need to fast travel. Cool. So Professor Fig is literally just down this way, I think. Was it that way? No? Right. This way. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's so strange when it's empty. We gone the right way? Maybe? Oh, no, we were. Okay. Just need to press on further.
I was hoping to see you.
I should hope so, because...
Finally. Minister Spavin
you
talks
summoned me.
more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is
Yeah, you're leading with a lot of irrelevant
he was a
points
student
here.
here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Very good, yes, very good, yes. Okay, keep up, Professor.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
I like that they've made Peeves part of this actual story, though. It's cool.
To think.
Since he was disgustingly forgotten in the movies.
Time.
Is your cloak okay there, Professor? Uh-oh.
This looks promising.
Yeah, that's also what happened to Tom Riddle's diary. God, that's so cool.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
I was gonna say, where is he? Because, like... Also, if only you was here to see
Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. The potential and power
because we waited for our professor
unlock
to come back with the book.
Should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge.
Right.
Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
Oh, he's talking about
This
Ranrock.
is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
We just see the ancient magic.
Shall we have a look?
Pretty sure I can look at a map without you,
I know
Professor.
that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Okay, sure.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay. Alright. So... we have a new objective, it seems. Let's have a look at this tower. Let's see where... Aha! Okay, so you see, this is where it's gonna pay off to have that broom, I think. But we'll have to have a look once we're outside the castle, because we obviously can't fly inside. So... let's maybe, where's this? East, North, Hogwarts region. Let's travel there. And then we'll see if we can hop on ye old broom. And fly ourselves over. Equip gear that you have found.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell.
Whoa.
It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay then, interesting. So how do we call our... ah, there we go. Okay. That just says Forbidden Forest. So let's scoot on up above the trees. Great stuff. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, enemies of a higher level than you will be harder to defeat. Yeah, well, we know that. Okay. I love the aesthetic of this broom. It's super cool. So that's obviously why we needed to... maybe it might be worth also still looking at investing in the fast travel points. So that we don't still need to use the broom every time. Although, what is this? Okay. Oh, no, never mind. They're bad. They're bad people.
Revelio.
Bad people.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
Right. Just trying to look for... yeah, not after you, friend.
I've
Very
always said
cool.
that travel broadens the mind.
Abandoned long.
Okay. We have a Merlin trial here. That's handy to know.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Awesome. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, can we get over the lump? There we go. Hop on the broom. I like that. That's very, very smooth. Let's have a look. Okay. Because here's Moonstone. So...
Accio.
Right. Let's hop on up. Or maybe we should actually go... let's go the rest on foot. We don't want to miss out on anything important. Or even just helpful. Thank you. I knew collecting that moonstone was going to be beneficial at some point. Hey, it's our owl.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You know it. Lady who invented flue powder. Okay.
Over here.
Yes, I did figure as much, Professor Fig.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Also, don't you have to know and be able to visualize
this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't.
Location that you're apparating to?
I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Well, that's true. I mean, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, this wheel is essentially useless to us outside of the room of requirement, by the looks of things. So, let's see. Let's do. No, we wanted the Expelliarmus. Okay. You wanted to use the spell of disillusionment.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People
quickly now.
Okay. Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. Okay, this will permanently incapacitate a weaker enemy or significantly damage a stronger one. Very cool. Okay. Do we need to learn it first? I'm assuming not.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Totalis. How do we do that? Oh, because we do not know it. Alright. What is that? Glacius. That's Arrest the Momentum. That's Transformation. None of these are helpful. Okay.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. And if you knew there was a barrel there.
There must be something here.
Right. So this is essentially. This is essentially a way to be stealthy in a particular section. Let's see what's in this chest. Okay, a bit OP if you ask me. I mean, that's crazy. Also, let's see what happens.
Ramrock, wait a moment. One less human to worry about.
Oh, okay. So, that happened?
No better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Sure. I don't know who you think you're speaking to, but...
Why is a grapple on you? Such stupid one.
Got you. Ooh. Okay.
Rebellion.
Let's maybe have a look. I don't think there's anyone else here. So maybe we don't need to pass disillusionment, but we never know. Let's see what else we may be missing. Right. Ah, okay. We need to I'm assuming we need to go into the tower, literally. But let's quickly have a look what's down here.
Revelio.
Anything else? Anyone else? Nope. Just some money. That's good. Always good. Love some money. Looks like it's just another entrance. So let's head on over to the tower. Mayhaps we'll have a clue. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. Big, do something. Maybe we need to... I don't know. Because we can jump this way and sort of glitch through these rocks. Oh, okay. No. All right. Calm down. Okay. What is it we are actually supposed to be doing now? Have a look. Wastes. Investigate the goblin presence. So that's literally it. Okay. Let's see. Maybe in one of these towers? Oh, nothing here.
Revelio.
So I would assume Revelio would tell us something, but apparently not. Nothing there. Maybe here? Could be. Possibly. Potentially. Doesn't look like anything, but what's this?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
What you find here could be the key to Goblin Guide finally taking its rightful place in the...
What names? And why here?
Okay. So we simply... It simply just says investigate. Oh! Okay.
Draw blood.
Right. If you say so. Oh! Hello! Jeez!
Let's get this over with.
Wait, I need... Yes. Got you.
I won't
Well, stupid. Expelliarmus.
Okay. Oh, Professor Fig. Right. What is this? Just money. Right. I don't know what I expect every time there's something on the ground. Like, what else could it possibly be? You know? We're just gonna very coolly walk over to the door. We couldn't unlock the last time.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Good job.
It's locked.
Please teach me. Teach me the
An
thing.
unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Right now. There is more than enough time.
Revelio.
Looking like a scene from Fantasia in here. Okay.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. We got some new things. Oh, what is here?
I wonder who this is.
Merlin?
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Sounded oddly like an insult. You know? Oh, okay, we have full gear slots in. So we'll need to sell. Q. You don't know where that's been. Or hasn't been, for that matter.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
I am telling you, this is something to do with Merlin.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Oh, hi. I thought I was just going crazy for a second.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter.
Okay.
I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That
Not terribly
goblins were
difficult, though.
aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Okay.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir.
Always am.
I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Okay. It's a level
A
3
reservoir
lock.
of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Right. I will say though, like, it would be nice to encounter those types of locks, and since, like, because we're running through Dead Space, it's kind of similar in there as well, in that we're coming across these areas or these things that are locked behind like level 3 locks or level 2. In Dead Space, it's the security clearance, and it's frustrating because you want to remember where all of these things are, but you just can't unless you physically sort of write them down, but even then it gets messy. So it would be nice to encounter these things once we can actually unlock them. Okay. That always trips me out. Oh, jeez. Hi. Okay. Right. Fair enough. Let's go. The first trial. Okay. Interesting.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Have we? Don't remember. Okay. Fair enough. This is not entirely unnerving. So I'm assuming we need to get this bridge up and going again. Great. Fantastic. Okay.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Okay. So it's a bridge that we can only see from here, right? Huh. Okay, so if we were to come back up here, of course. Of course. Okay, let's have a look. What's over here? Chests. That's always great. Love me some chests. Except we have full gear spaces. So what we need to do is, let's see, what can we maybe destroy? Okay, let's maybe get rid of that. Should maybe thought of, well, we can destroy that in the meantime. Yep. We can destroy that. It's a lot of money we're losing here, which is not favorable, but it is what it is. Okay, we got headwear, so let's see. Yep. We're gonna change that momentarily. So that's 90, these are both 60, so let's maybe use these. Okay. Outfits. Oh, we got quite a few new outfits actually. I don't think we got anything new that's great. Okay, we got robes. I think we can also maybe get rid of that. And nothing there. Right. So let's go ahead and remove that. And there we go. Now we freed up some space. Love it. Oh, something else we did actually acquire as well is we got a cool new talent that is kind of like apparating, sort of, but it's part of it's essentially part of dodging. So that's going to be really cool to experiment with, and also it's just a really great way to get around a bit faster by the looks of things. So let's have a look. We've got our chest, we've got some Wiggenweld. We seem to be collecting quite a lot more of those recently, which is funny because, well, we just haven't needed them all that much. And now
All
that I've
traces of
said
ancient
that,
magic. Something must be different.
yep. And now that I've said that, we're gonna need all the freaking potions we have. Methinks. Okay. Let's have a look what's going on through here. I just love the aesthetic. It's so cool. Like, it's... I mean, I say that a lot in these videos, but it's just... It's awesome. It's really so... well, cool. You know? There's gonna be a lot of things to fight in here. I can already tell.
Revelio.
Is Revelio any chests? Maybe? Perchance? Perhaps? Mayhaps?
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
So, what's a good thing to do here is...
Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
Yeah, so...
Stupefy!
Or...
Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
Right. No, we want... Thank you.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Defender!
Got you. Where's this guy? Oh, is he dead? Huh. Get wrecked, loser. Did anything happen when we hit this? No. I don't think so. Okay. So... Right. I would assume...
What have the Keepers planned for me?
Yeah. Got it. Great. So... is this gonna fade out on us? Ooh-wee! That could have ended badly. Thankfully it didn't. Let's have a look what's going on here. What's happening this side.
These look familiar.
Yeah, so we need to accio these to ourselves. We kind of step on them. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, so now we shift on over that way. Let's see, anywhere else that we can maybe go? Obviously this way. And we've got some ancient magic there. And no, we can't. Doesn't look like we can yet. Okay. Let's hit up the ancient magic goo spiral puddle thing. Place. Oh no. What is happening? Why the whispers? You know what I mean? Like... okay, hang on. I didn't see this. Oh.
Accio.
Did we do this before? There wasn't a chest there, was it? No, there wasn't. Okay. We got that chest. You know, it's not a lot, and I understand that. But every little bit helps, right? So, as I understand it, if we do that... aha! Okay.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Oh, from both sides of the archway. Right. Maybe we should call our platform friend. If it would be so kind. Is there anything new this side, maybe? Oh, this is the side that we get the... No. Huh, okay. Oh well. I think we've achieved what we needed to. Oh, jeez. That could have gone very badly.
The room, more statues.
Okay. Let's have fun with this. Yes. Yep. Let's use a bit of the harder hitting spells on it.
Expelliarmus.
Great.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Okay, he was a little bit too far away.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
No, that's the one I wanted.
Not making this easy on me.
Okay. So,
Revelio.
Let's have a look what we've got going on here. Always good to Revelio, you know? Just in case you miss something. Oh, can we just... That's like half broken. That is champion.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Yeah, okay. So the traces are on the platform. Got you. Got you. Okay. Do we perhaps need to... Okay, so... Okay, alright. Maybe what we need to do... is... No. Because I would think we needed to bring it somehow over this side.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Oh, there we go. Okay. That's cool. Very cool indeed. Because then, what we need to...
what did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway?
Yes, yes, yes.
Something must be different.
Okay. So, I'm assuming now... There we go. So, if we exit on this side... No. Sorry. This side. That is really cool. I like that. I will say, so far the puzzles in this... Oh, but now we don't... Aha! See, now, to get to there, we need... That, Okay.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Yes. Because you see now what we have there. Okay. Sorry. Because there is still a stairway that we can... Obviously. Ooh, jeez, that was close. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. But you never know. You never know. So, we can now go... No, we need to... Sorry, we need to go back this way.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Now we can bring the platform back here. And then we can go over here. I am a puzzle master. I'm just saying.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Oh, the floor is moving. Great. Love that for me. This looks like a very big fighting chamber. Yay!
Bingo. Confringo.
Ooh! That hurt. Not gonna lie. Wait, where's Wingardium Leviosa? Damn it. Wiggenweld! Wiggenweld! Thank you. Okay.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Damn it. I do wish that there was a bit better spell interruptions.
Protego. Incendio.
Ah! Got you! Let's get rid of big boy over here. And then you should be fairly easy.
Expelliarmus.
Got you! Yes!
Protego. Stupid one.
Got you!
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
No.
Confringo. Stupid one. Defendo.
Ah! Y'all thought you could beat me with your weak ass nonsense? What? What do I look like to you, a chump? Bro, get better and then come talk to me. Oh wait, you can't, cause you're dead. Okay. Let's see. What have we got going on here?
Accio.
So again, I'm assuming it's another system of... Okay, hang on. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. What's going on there? Right. Huh. Okay. What is different on this side of the archway? Nothing, it seems. But we can't... Hang on. What?
Accio.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Sure, but... Okay. So, we need to get there. Which is fine. Somehow.
Accio.
Entirely sure how we're gonna do this. Because... Right. Huh.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
No, we know that. Maybe... No.
Accio.
Maybe there's something like this we need to do? Aha! I am smart. I mean, is there a benefit to going that side? No, not really. Doesn't look
What if
like
I
it.
stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
That's a little too on the nose, though. And also, we've already done that. Getting there. Calm down. Give me a second. Like, wanna have fun. According to Cindy Lauper, I'm a girl in that way. Ah, that's never a good sign. Because that means that things are gonna come bad. Things are gonna make bad. Okay. Oh,
Revelio.
no. No. I want to search the... Oh. 5 Wiggenwelds. Yep, this is gonna go swimmingly. Okay.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus!
Okay. Let's get one of these out of the way.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Incendio!
Let's get the other spell wheel going. Thank you.
Defender! Stupefy!
Let's... Oh!
Defender! Stupefy! Confringo! Accio! Repulsor!
Oh! Throw him off the ledge! Yes! I am a wizard lord! I'm not a wizard lord, I promise you, I swear, on my life. No! No! Okay. What? A wash! Okay. Oh. Oh. How am I supposed to destroy that thing while it's charging? Ooh. Ooh. Got him. I'm assuming I don't want to be in that ring. No, I didn't. Damn it. I wasted that. I was meant to wait for when it charges up again. Come on, come on. Yes.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Depulsor.
Come on, we got this.
Confringo. Accio.
Yes. It took me a second to realize that the ball was color coded. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. I feel like a literal god right now.
What a relief.
What a relief, he says. Okay then. That's cool.
Another pensive.
Hello. Don't mind me. Just having a squiz. Okay. I'm telling you, this girl lost the plot. They taught her the magic, and she went off the rails.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars. He needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
Yeah, dude.
It is not your pain to take.
Exactly. Yep. Told you. Gone off the rails.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Uh-oh.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Let's dodge.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Okay.
Revelio.
I mean, gonna have one quick final look through, just see, make sure we're not missing anything, but I don't think we are. Huh. Okie dokie. Right.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Astute observation. Huge ass. Okay. Great work, everyone. Ah.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
Why did I say it like that? That was weird. Have I seen you before? I've seen you before. No, we've seen him before.
You in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed.
And literally just now.
So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
Well, no.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course.
We shall not.
Now then.
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Yeah, none of this is really going to be asked in the
go.
OWL. You know?
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am,
that's not arrogant.
Be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Okay. That's a keeper. That is a horrible achievement name. Ooh, could it be a new season at Hogwarts? Yes. Yes, indeed. I do believe so, my good man. Okay. So, I think this is where we're going to leave it for this episode, guys. This was quite a long one. But a lot has happened. We got through, like, a ton of stuff, which was surprising.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom.
Okay. Are we just going to...
highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Sure. Okay. Like I said again, this was a bit of a longer one, but I hope that you guys still enjoyed it. Like I said, we got a lot done. We did that first trial, obviously. We learned a bunch of new spells. We opened up Room of Requirement. We did our broom flying. So, yeah, I would say a lot. And we started learning some new stuff from Sebastian, which I think is going to lead us down a very cool road. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, please make sure to hit that like button. Really, I'm trying to do an outro, Professor.
I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, like I was saying, if you enjoyed this, please make sure to hit that like button. And while you're there, why not consider subscribing as well? It really helps out the channel. It also helps Huge Ass complete his trials as an ancient wizard, and also just gets better at broom flying and who knows what else. But anyway, guys, until I catch you again next time, cheers.